It was a strange day. Some sunshine, some rain, some cloud, some blue sky. A mixed bag. Roll up, dip your hand in and pull out any kind of weather. Fizzy Feet lived 2 doors down from the class bully, me. Our mums became great friends, and they wanted their sons to be good friends too. Every morning, Mum said, "Sam, why don't you go and knock for Dave?" "I don't want to walk to school with him," I sniffed. "Davey's a dork." "Go and be friendly," Mum insisted. So I'd knock for Davey with my mum watching. But once we'd turned the corner, I'd make Davey pay. But one rainy morning, I went too far. I was just mucking about. I didn't mean to hurt him, not seriously hurt him, but I pushed him. And Davey snapped and pushed me back. And I tripped and I slipped and I fell backwards into the path of an oncoming car, and the car didn't have time to stop. I heard brakes screech and somebody scream, and then a hand came out of nowhere and grabbed me and pulled me out of harm's way. Seconds came and went before I realised what had happened. Davey had saved my life. Davey had actually saved my life. The driver tooted her horn and shook an angry fist, but she didn't stop. She didn't even slow down. A man, a pedestrian, asked me, "Are you okay?" I didn't answer. I couldn't answer. I couldn't hear a thing over the thundering of my heart. And then Davey smiled. He just smiled and turned to the man, the pedestrian, and said, "My friend is fine." And I felt so strange, because we weren't friends, and Davey saved my life. And all I could think was, why did he do it? And all I could feel was, I'm alive, thank God. And all I could hear was my heart stomping in my chest. And all I could see was Davey's smile. And in that moment, I hated that smile almost as much as I hated Davey, because he'd saved my life. And then he made it worse. He said, "Your life belongs to me now." And he had a strange look on his face. "What do you mean?" I hissed at him, and Davey smiled his smile. "I have to take care of you, make sure no harm comes to you. I have to look after you. Your life belongs to me. I have to show you things. I have to teach you things. I have to be with you. Your life belongs to me." "Get real," I scoffed. "My life belongs to you? Yeah, right." But inside I was scared. Davey's smile did it. How I wished he'd stop smiling for just 5 minutes, 5 seconds. I stormed off. Anything to get away from him. But Davey ran after me. "Look at that," he pointed. "A blunt rainbow." "A what?" I looked up. I couldn't help it. And I saw something I'd never noticed before. The short, sharp burst of rain had turned to drizzle, drops shining like pearls through the sunlit air, and a muted rainbow danced in and out of the scattered grey-white clouds. A blunt rainbow. And it was like my eyes weren't my eyes, but Davey's. My mind wasn't my own, but Davey's. And it was like nothing I'd ever felt before. My head was full of words that I'd never used before. I could see things in the rain and the clouds and the sky that weren't there before. Or maybe I'd just never noticed them before. and I didn't like it at all. So I ran and I ran and ran to school, away from him